Okay, here goes nothing. Let's just push my 1080p canvas, huh? I've had this huge ego, I realized, by having the 1440p since time. And I think it's time for that to stop. Because even when I was trying to push 1080 to each platform, I was still suffering. My encoder was still suffering. And I just realized today that the whole time I've been trying to downscale from 1440p to 1080p in order to make that happen. So why not just stop all that nonsense and start with 1080p in the first place? So it's chill, right? And my sound card is also freaking out. So I'm a little worried about that. We're gonna see if we can stream for like an hour. This is another little troubleshooting thing, if you've been in here recently. And see if my encoder cannot die this time. You can tell how much faith I have in this process. That much should be apparent. But right now I'm getting 60 in-game. And we're not getting any encoder lag or rendering lag in OBS, so I think we might have a solution. It's going to be less pixels for me to work with in an editor, but I think at the end of the day, it just doesn't matter. You know, it just doesn't. It's actually just not an issue. No one notices. No one cares. And I'm just causing myself pain and causing my viewers pain by making gross frame drops. So no more of that. I don't know. We need a bombardier, but honestly, I just want to go raid some stuff. Let's go raid Buried City. Go get some goop. Same out of keys, right? Yeah. We have an access card. We have town hall key, but I'm not ready for that. Hi! Hey, YouTubes. Tubes, I like that. Notice that you're a babe. Aw, thanks. So you know I noticed. Thank you, Faded Crew. Appreciate it. It was hard won. Do I use Facebook? Not really. Facebook was like, I don't know. I know there's like Facebook and then there's MySpace before that. And I've never really been into socials. Like the stuff that I do for streaming, the clips that I cut on my page and stuff, and my videos on YouTube, are as into social media as I've ever been. You know, I was big on TeamSpeak, you know, for a while. Now I think like Discord is my... I shouldn't do this. Sounds like stupid. I think Discord's my big application now. No, I made him smile. Thanks, Fade. Yeah. Whoa, my mouse DPI though. Unplayable. 800 DPI. 0 out of 10 stars. Uninstall. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this Bombardier's always in the middle of this map. I didn't even think of that last time we had Optic and JB in here. We could have just gone for that. Hey there, little drone. I need you to help me test my frames today. Well, I hit the third shot. Oh, he's taking evasive maneuvers. I look poor? That's not nice. Abraham Savim. Don't dox yourself. My Facebook. That's cool. I have a strict no ad, no DM policy for stream stuff, though. I'm not really one here to meet other people in that way, you know. I'm just on here for the video games, you know. It's on here to chill, have a good time. I am loving these frame rates though with this new setting. I actually have a mouse set up so I can switch between weapons faster, but today I noticed that it's not just me like panic pressing buttons. There's legit some mix-up. But if I do like 1 and then 2, like 1, get the shotgun, 2, pulls out the shotgun again, 1, renegade. That time it did it, but it doesn't always pull out the right gun each time, so I have to redo my mouse bindings. Am I using a green screen? Yeah. What do you think? You remind me of a Chill Vanilla Mace. They're so cute. Aw, Mace. I don't know who Vanilla Mace is, but chill and cute are qualities I appreciate, so I'm here for it. Oh, I can hear the Bastion really shooting at someone over there. Did I bring zip lines? No. So I really like supply drops. I don't think I'll ever really leave out a supply drop if I can. So if I see one, I'm dropping it for whatever we're doing. I live in a village in Bursa, Turkey. I'm gonna give you some information. Spiritually follow the Nakadashbandi path. That's cool. I'm going to share whatever here. Though I do have rules against no politics, no religion. Those tend to lead to rough conversations in the chat. Not very much fun. Can I date you? I'm 33. No, I'm not really looking for dating right now. What a weird question to ask. Interesting. Just kidding. Nice. Not on here for dating, actually. If I was on for dating, I'd be streaming on LinkedIn. That's where I get the "Are you single?" DMs the most lately. Yo, YouTubes. Anna Reyes is calling you out. These things gonna see us, so they're just gonna go on their merry way. Oh, no, they're gonna randomly path directly into me. That's okay, I'll just kinda walk around. Oh, live again, cool. Yeah, we're trying out a new thing. So JB, I changed my canvas, like my base canvas for OBS, from the 1440 that I was downscaling from, just to straight up 1080. And now I think that might have fixed it. This seems to be pretty good so far. And even in-game, too, I feel like it's a lot more stable. I guess they're not putting as much pressure on the cores or something. Oh my goodness. So many things are happening. I'm not dying to arc right now. No, thank you. This guy won't give us a break. Just die already. Can't use a shotgun, but whatever. Can't miss. On Fortnite. No, I don't do private ads or DMs. Part of my channel policy. What's up? I didn't get killed. What happened? I don't know if he's reviving him or if he's finishing him off. Double audio? Oh crap. Why though? Is it double voice audio or double game audio? If you survive this war as a Muslim, okay, yeah, no religion in chat. Be careful. You're gonna get a timeout or get banned. No politics, no religion are my only requirements. I'm glad that you're strong in your faith, though. Voice only is doubled. Okay. Let me see. It should not be like that. Oh, you know what? It's the actual webcam from my actual... It's our webcam mic. There we go. That's hilarious. I duplicated the scene and it didn't carry over the mutes. That's really funny. Okay, good call, JB. Thanks. I was looking over the audio meters and I was like, nothing's moving. And then way up at the top, I have the tiny little mic that's on this camera. I guess it's pretty good. Can you repeat what you did before the performance? Before the performance? What do you mean? Oh, before to get the performance change? Yeah, I went over and I changed the base canvas resolution from 1440 to 1080, and that's taken a ton of stress off the GPU. I was always compositing in 1440 and then downscaling to 1080, thinking that'd give me a better quality. But I think that's just not worth it. So we're pushing to all platforms right now, not having any problems. Sorry, I'm not going to add you. I appreciate you being in chat, though. Cool. Yeah, it only took me 3 days to figure that out. Right now we're going to do a stress test. Write to me at this address. Don't dox yourself, man. Be careful. You don't know who's out there. You don't know who's reading this chat. Face. Can I get some advice? Depends, Kobe. What do you want advice on? I have deep expertise in very few things. Got the supply drop over here, mostly for the XP, but also because I'm a loot goblin. I'm hoping there's like a bastion over there about to walk around the corner. That would suck. There's a player though. What are my expertise areas? Ask and I will tell. I don't know. Rust programming. Gave a talk in Paris and Seattle last year on that. And I know some stuff about the human trafficking scene. And how that kind of shakes out. I know stuff about trauma recovery. Severe trauma. Let me see. I used to know some things about Kubernetes for supercomputing, but it's been a while since I touched that. Anyway, I have to go. Alright, later, Abraham. Thanks for dropping into chat. This drone kill's for you. I like how they bounce a little bit before they die. There's that little moment where they kind of just... I'm like, is it going to bounce? Is it made of rubber? Oh, you know what? We can jump up here, can't we? That's a little puzzle. Did they move these? I don't feel like this wasn't here before. Yeah, nice little platforming thing. Cool. This is where we pulled out our trusty shotgun. Because people like to murder people in here. Yep, friendly. Someone's coming up the stairs. I don't know what he said. Something about coming through. Sweater looks comfy. Yeah. I just went out and got some ramen and a mango lassi on my way back. What the skibbity? What the skibbity indeed. Yeah, it was chilly. As it heats up in here, though, I'll probably strip it off. I'm still a little bit surprised that I can even push out to this many platforms right now and still get these kinds of frames. I guess it makes sense though. I'm just not putting that level of stress on my encoder. I might even be able to reactivate tabs at this point. Anyone's on like a mobile LTE data trying to watch. Oh, what, you're doing a sweater in a sauna room of yours? Right now, yes. As soon as the doors open and the noise from the rest of the house is coming in, or if there's like a fan on, then it drops down to like 60, 70, like regular San Francisco temps in here. Which is fine, because I have these big like 10-foot windows, and it's cool, but yeah, otherwise the door closed, it gets spicy. Very impressive. Thanks. A 3-month worth of food and drinking water ready at my home. That sounds like a conspiracy theory, honestly. It's always about to happen. What was that? We had that guy in here a few weeks ago. He was talking about them discovering hieroglyphics in Grand Canyon or some kind of thing like that. I don't buy it. 60, 70, 67? What do you mean 60, 70, 67? Are you talking about a friend of me? Adrenaline shot. Have you ever drank puddle water? Sort of. I've drank I have actually. I was on this 3 week portaging trip through the Canadian wilderness where we're like carrying canoes over our head between these little lakes that only like 100 or 200 people visit every year. Like if you walk off the trail in this area, you're probably like the first person who's ever been there. And the only way to get water out there is whenever you find a nasty little puddle in a bog or something, you scoop it into your water bottle and you drop in some iodine tablets, which also turns your mouth and your lips yellow and stuff, but it sanitizes it and you have clean drinking water after a few hours. Oh, 67's a meme. Has no points to confuse the victim. Gotcha. Okay, so it's like the Zoomer thing. Gotcha. Thank you. Appreciate the explanation. I've heard it's also like 27 or something too. This is so cool. Wow. Well, we have a special chat tonight. This is interesting. You guys are unhinged. I can't. I can't even. It's alright. So far, though, we've only dropped 5 frames due to rendering or encoding. 7 frames combined. Out of, I don't know what, 73,000, nope, 730,000 frames that we've shipped out. I love that so much. Ooh, yeah, coffee pot. Drop the bandages because they're lame. I want that medium ammo. I don't want to do vert, by the way. What do you mean you don't want to do it? Expired respirator that's coming up in our thing. Someone posted in the Discord today. That's like one of our upcoming things to pick up respirators. There's a new update that went out for this today, so there's a new expedition type thing, money pit, called Trophy Case. So if you go to the Discord and go into video games, I think JB, I think you posted that, right? And it's a full listing of like what's coming next in the tiers, so you know what to save up for. I don't remember all of it, but I do remember that respirators were part of it. Yeah, I posted it. Nice, yeah. I think I was looking at it over ramen. It was like, ooh, sick. Now, where's that cool little room with like the 6 little lockers in the end, though? That's what I want to get to. Oh, read this. I'm gay. I'm a little gay sometimes. Sometimes I get a little gay. Not all the time. That's too much work. Redvert seems to go into mainstream, not gaming. Interesting. What do you mean, like the people who push to vertical on that platform, or what are you talking about? Bandages. Look at the trash cans. Audience. The audience. Okay. Yeah, maybe. So it's like a different type of audience. I think each platform has its own folks. And people log into the Red platform with the same email that they use for like personal stuff and maybe even work. So I feel like the mentality is just totally different for how they behave there too. So I think that's a bit of it. Buried City Hospital key. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Adrenaline shots. I kinda want that. No, we don't need it. We can make as many of those as we want. No religion in chat. This is your final warning. You're gonna get banned. Let me see rubber parts. Cat bed. Yeah, cat bed. Oh, we should go get apricots too from that little park in the southwest. It's like chock full of apricots all the time. Don't even know. I don't even know. I'm gonna use this in a second. It is a bot, perhaps. I failed to see a distinction. Let's see, some seeds. Ooh, yeah. Wasp driver. Some of the medium. I always feel bad whenever I buy ammo. I feel like I failed somehow. Good raiders should be able to get their own. Ooh, hatch key though. Plastic parts in there. You can get that junk up. 2 shield chargers. It's kind of tempting. Find wristwatch. Oh yeah. There's so many trinkets. Let's see. Antiseptic. Nice. Reach. Alright, cool. Still good. Alright, is there like a little... where did that little cable that goes downstairs go? There's a train down there. But we did just get a hatch key, so I kind of want to use it. Drama-free extraction. Hey, Finley. Appreciate you. We don't even have to use our hatch key. That's cool. That is the real dude. Love that. We're still stable. The encoder's not stressed. I'm so happy. This is so good. Alright, can I keep the respirator around? Hopefully I won't sell it immediately in the future. I forgot to check for apricots. Well, we came out with one more hatch key than we went in with. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, I forgot it. We don't need to be picking up these crap guns, actually. Unless they sell really well. Like, the Rattlers actually sell pretty well, right? I don't have a choke on my shotgun? How'd that happen? That was a chokeless shotgun match. Wild. Okay, let's repair our shield a little bit. Big shield booster. We're gonna make a normal one. BRB, help the encoder will be happy after 60 minutes. Yeah, we're 23 minutes in so far. We'll see in a minute. Buried City. Yeah, let's do Buried City again. Wow, we've gone from 1.3 million to 1.5 today. We've been lucking out on the trinkets. See if I can't bring this up over here. Uber Armored XL. I don't know if anyone remembers those Helldiver streams. Driving around an FRV the whole time, doing like little Uber drives, or people fighting on the bot front. It was a good time. Really good time. Interesting. start sending us video to go live. I think I am. Oops. Yeah, I have to click in the window to get it to come active again. Alright, so down here in this area, I think. Yeah, there's apricots right here in this little mini park next to, was it Grandioso? Yeah, Grandioso Apartments. The little courtyard area has great stuff. Back. Nice. Okay, we have a supply drop up there, which you know I love so much. Let's head down here. Ooh, lemons? I guess they're provisions, we can sell them. I thought there were some apricots here too. Are these all lemon trees? I think they're all lemon trees. I see 6,000 bitrate on purple. Looks good enough. Only 6,000. Okay, alright. As long as it's not framey, I just want to keep it from stuttering, you know? I think that was the big thing that cut it, is that I went over and I was like, you know, I've been trying to... I got access to the 1440p beta. I made this big exciting Instagram video about it where I was like, I got HD access, and I was so proud. But if you go to like any other Twitch channel or something, big or small, they're all just doing 1080. Household cleaner. If you untick use recommended, you want to use 770. That's how I can go. I think I pushed 800 before, or 8,500. I think is the actual max for affiliate. Also tempted to try turning on enhanced broadcasting again and see if I can just push one stream of 1080. That would be nice. Maybe add on a 720 after that if that works. Look behind us here every time we make noise. And I think I always keep use recommended unticked, but since I copied over the profile, that checkmark might not have translated correctly. Oh, it's going up the wall. Did you see that? Okay, so the update has upgraded the bots in some ways and downgraded them in other ways. This one gets picked on by his friends, I think. He's... Oh, no. Oh, no, there's one on the seat. Oh, gosh. Ignores to use more than 6,000. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I always ignore streaming recommendations. I can push way more than they recommend most people. Lame. That's my ego coming out though, being like, yeah, I'm gonna push 1440p and everyone's gonna love my stream and it's gonna be great. I think I was just afraid that I'm not engaging enough as a streamer. The content wasn't good, so I had to go like extra hard on quality or no. Honestly, I think it's fun. Like, people are watching on phones and stuff anyway. Your phone does a lot locally to make it so you can watch that kind of video. It's not really that big of a deal. Ooh, got some pasta. Some happy Italians in the chat, maybe? Maybe... Oh! I thought this would go to the top. There is a supply call station on the roof here. I'm gonna take the stairs up to the last level. Yeah, that's how it works. Thought I knew Grandioso inside and out. I guess not. Okay. Got any goals of streaming? Yeah, I'd like to get up to 10 concurrent viewers. Of course, now with multi-platform, I'm not sure how to like think of that. But yeah, like 10 average concurrent users in over the course of a month. And then for my social media stuff, right now I'm posting 4 days a week, but I'd like to go up to posting every day. And I think I'm ready for that. But now that we're moving to 1080 VODs, 1080p VODs, I have to retool all of my little macro shortcuts that I've been using to stay efficient with it. Oh, my mind's telling me no. How would it make you feel, and how come it's a goal? I think it'd mean that I have a much more active chat, and talking to yourself kind of gets a little bit old after a while. I feel like I was consistent with it too. Like I feel like in the past I've stopped doing the thing that I love so much because of some other random thing that comes up in life or some other opportunity that just hasn't paid out. And honestly, I've done some pretty cool stuff over the past few years, but this is what I really enjoyed, and the past 5 years I think I've had to stop for one reason or another. Pandemic or surgeries or health stuff or something, and I'm tired of stopping. Like, I love working on my nonprofit, it's really valuable to me and everything, but I've done a lot of like free work too. Yo, what's hanging, partner? Hey, Yobi, how you doing? Welcome back. Partner? Like that. Alright, if we get up to an hour with no frame drops, I think I'm going to go over and boost the quality too. So the stream's going to look even better. The in-game quality, I think my GPU can take it. So we're pushing the 1080p that you're supposed to push. So is it still enhanced broadcasting if you're only pushing one resolution? I feel like that's kind of sus, right? Is it Gallifrey nonprofit? Just curious. I definitely fundraise everywhere I can, but that was just a Bay Area dress up, and they had like this tiered ticket system. So depending on how early you want to get there, you pay more for your ticket. So you go and you meet, you talk to people, and there's like people there from the city, and politicians and stuff. It's a place to be seen. I think it's the first time I've had to wear heels in this city for about a year, though. So that was a big event for me. It was like, oh my gosh, finally I get to dress up and look nice. Because that's also something that this is for me, is that the city is so casual. There's nowhere to like wear all my cute outfits and stuff. So, or like even a reason to put on makeup. I mean, I do makeup every day anyway, but either way, it's like, oh, okay, you're the weird LA girl. Why are you doing that? But for streams, it's like, come on, and people are like, hey, your makeup looks nice today, or you look cute today. And I'm like, yeah. So it's cool. You mentioned sometimes you don't cosplay on this channel. Does that imply you share cosplay elsewhere? No, it's like I don't cosplay at all. If you go way, way back in my Insta, I've got some Yennefer cosplay that I did for Halloween, a few years ago, and I've since abused that costume for a million other things. Hey, Florida Flo, how you doing? We're talking about me cosplaying. So I've done it once, and it was a pretty good Yennefer. It was nice. I threw it together from Amazon. I feel like it's not real cosplay, too. It's just me buying costume pieces. Like, it becomes cosplay when you're doing your own sewing, and, you're like some kind of drag queen level of prep and costuming, and you have a few of the lines memorized and stuff. Oh, you know what? No, I did a Jujutsu no Kaisen cosplay recently. Went to Fan Expo up here with some friends. Never seen the anime, but they're like, oh, there's this, awesome, badass motorcycle chick who drives around. She's really powerful, and she talks about philosophy. Shows up at the boss fight and just one-shots them, kind of shrugs, says cool, and gets back on her motorcycle and drives away. She's tall and blonde with big boobs. And I was like, you got me, you got me. So I got these cool little like aviator style retro motorcycle glasses and some black boots and skin tight kind of black shirt thing. I went to Anime Expo and no one knew who I was. And I did the makeup extra heavy that day, and she's kind of like an intimidating presence in the series from what I could tell, right? So I just looked very intimidating. Nobody wanted to talk to me. I went to the Jujutsu no Kaisen meetup, and people were kind of like, I was like, okay, well, this is my attempt at cosplay. I tried. Are you gonna spot me? Don't look over here. I'm invisible. Okay, yeah, he's not. He's leaving us alone. Oh, but now there's stuff over here. I just want to get my suitcase back to the return point so I can get the XP. So yeah, I'm not against doing cosplay, but other than that, I haven't done as much of it as I thought that I would. I'll do costumes, I'll do cute fits. I just don't have as much of a passion for it as I think a lot of other people do. Like, for a minute there, one of my friends was dating a professional cosplayer who does like lead cosplay. Had some incredible Vi costumes. Custom gauntlets, Vi gauntlets built from the ground up. They were 3D printed and just hundreds of hours of sanding even to get a minimal viable product. That was just one gauntlet. Now she's doing the other one, probably still working on it. And that was just a level of commitment and attention to detail that I just wasn't willing to do. But my face kind of has the look where I can make a pretty convincing Yennefer of Vingerberg. Oh, that's about to be bombarded. Walk away from this. Things like that. I found you. Hashtag Yennefer cosplay now of you. Yeah, you scrolled back far enough to find it? What do you think? What did I do? It's gotta be somewhere in the Discord too if you go far back enough. 2 humidifiers. Then we're getting all the humidifiers. Unbidden. I actually go looking for humidifiers. It was like a total scarcity. So I don't think we have any apricot trees on this map, honestly. Let's jump this, please. Oh, yeah. Whoop, back it off. That's 2. Now we got this one. Spotter coming over to spot us with the artillery, which isn't too great. Nope. He went off the other way. I'm not gonna look any of this. Looks like he used light brown contact lenses. Is the color authentic? I was gonna make the blue underneath. No. I'm a sucker for people with blue eyes, but these are my actual brown eyes. It's kind of a great compliment. I don't know if you meant it that way, but I feel like my eyes are kind of boring. I had a partner though say, they're like mahogany or something. And I really tried to internalize that, but I've been unsuccessful so far. I guess we actually need to kill this bombardier for our quest. Light brown's nice. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, so to kill this bombardier, there's this little weak point in the back, and also if we hit the joints on the legs, we can kind of get it to stumble. Looks like he's stuck, too. I'm gonna take some free shots right here on his weak point. Wow, he just immediately turns around. They didn't used to do that. They used to kind of stumble a bit and be like, oh no, is something shooting me? Are there humans in this area? We're gonna head over this way. Thanks, buddy. My eyes green in sunlight, but mixed in non-sun. Eyes are green in sunlight and mixed in non-sun. That's cool. Show tap my... No, I don't show body parts. No, thank you. Okay, so supply drop did eventually come in. Here's Big Boy. Let's see if we can get those knee joints. That was a hit. If it makes that big burst of sparks, that special sound, we know that we hit him. We have to kill it and then loot something, I believe. Oh, that was a direct hit. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, we're so low. We're so low. Oh, dear. This isn't good. Favorite streamer. Thanks. Glad I could be compared to such heights. Oh, that would have been dead right there. We would not have survived that. Alright, cool. Green in the sunlight, that's very cool. My sister got the pretty eyes. She has these kind of like hazel eyes, which look blue in certain light and green in others. I don't know if that's kind of your situation too. Okay, this guy's playing this corner, which makes me not want to do it. Let's head up here. Oh, well, it's dead. I guess he threw a wolf pack at it. You fine, Mama. Thanks. Okay, let's go over this thing. We need to loot something off of it. I forget what. Oh, we didn't even get credit for the first part to destroy it, though. I think we need to loot a bombardier cell. And then that'll be the quest, or the second part. Mama Brook. Oh, it's got some launcher ammo in here. That's cool. Some heavy gun parts. Yes, please. Motion core, I kind of want. A broken flashlight, honestly. Bombardier. There's one. Yeah, that's what we want. Just gonna drop that. Take that. Advanced dark power cell. I want the mullion, I want the lemons. Yeah, deliver a bombardier cell to Shawnee. It still gets me that like, the kill didn't count, but whatever. Drop duct tape this. Take the advanced dark power cells. What else do I play? I love Helldivers 2. I love Doom. Those are both good. Let me see. I love Elite Dangerous, but I don't really stream it. It's a bit dry, I think. Let's see, what do we have over here? There's another bombardier cell. Is that a spotter on us? Okay, go like that, go like that. Alright, cool. I think that's a good pile of stuff. We actually get to get our supply drop that we called in, like, at the beginning of the match. No frame drops, fam. Have I played or heard of Hunt Showdown? Yes, I like it a lot. I haven't played it for a good bit, but every now and then I go in and for headshot practice, I'll do the zombie headshot mini games with the sniper rifle. It's a good time. Let's see, Eastern elevator. Yeah. A bit more Great Mullion here. That's nice. Good little bonus. That sounded like PvP. There's no way you need that many bullets to kill someone. Kill a robot, I mean. Okay. El Toro out. There's a tick in here. Oh boy. Are they just fighting Ark down here? Is that all this gunfire's about? Hey, friendly. Are we fighting each other? Yeah, they're just fighting Ark. Okay. Would you compare this game to Hunt? Yeah, I would actually. It's kind of like got that PvE thing. Maybe not so much of the horror kind of Halloween elements. It's missing a bit of that, but yeah, that same kind of vibe. Heavily rewards weak points and skill shots, teamwork. There's sort of big objectives you want to take down. They don't really have the bounty system with the tokens. I guess scared the crap out of me. I thought he was actually drawn on us. But yeah, the ways that it's like Hunt, we sort of have the bosses too, like the Butcher or something like that. But we don't have, or at least I've never really run into so many people with like Moss and Nagat, just hanging out, hiding behind a tree, taking pot shots at you. You know, no like sniper person trying to kill you. Not so much of that energy. I'm gonna show you my Halloween ornament. Really? Household cleaner. I don't even know if we can use household cleaner for something. I don't know what to think of that. Heavy gun parts, launcher ammo, expired pasta. Never mind Italians, it's expired. It's no good. Insufficient. Not the same, not the same. Okay, I got some tick pods. This is the new thing, if you haven't seen the update. This is the new expedition that we have. Right over here is trophy display. Put in the tick pod we just got. And the pop triggers, got 2 of those. And I keep forgetting to get rusted bolts. I see that, and I'm like, want more metal scrap? No, thank you. Visions, though. All the lemons we just picked up can go in there. Yeah. Oh, it's so hard. It's so tough. Alright, skill tree. So I'm almost max level. Level 74. So we get a skill point and then 2 more. And I really wanted to get faster breaching, but looks like that's not going to happen for us. So we're just buying other things. We played this game too good. Too good. I didn't know it could not to be too good at the game. That's too bad. Alright, we'll get faster climbing. Okay, maintenance is good here. Yep, we're all repaired. Repair our shield. We have health, we have ammo. Oh, nope, we need 2 more surge shield rechargers and 2 more sterilized bandages. Yeah, 2 more sterilized, or 1 more sterilized bandage. And then we need arc power cells so we can make those expensive ones. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we do Buried City again. Try to get this. We got the second part, deliver the bombardier cell. We've not destroyed a bombardier. In fact, since we're destroying bombardiers, let's dump this. Drop the beloved shotgun, go get a hole cracker. Which has one purpose only, which is to strip armor off of robots. And it's very good at that, and it's good at nothing else. Buy some ammo for it, though. Right here at Traders, gun shop. Yeah. It's probably like 100. Oh, geez, 72,000. 40,000. 27,000. Yeah, 36. That stuff's expensive. I didn't realize. Jeez. Maybe like a wolf pack we could use or something. Some little quick use thing. Seeker grenade could be good. I don't mind one of those. Showstopper, can we stun it? Not really. We just have to go in and shoot it. I kind of want a zip line, but just one. Split the stack. Put a zip line over here. Yeah. Okay, drop that for the health. We're gonna put the zip line there, and then once we get there, we'll swap in the seekers for the adrenaline syringes. We'll use the zipline, we'll use the seeker to start the fight. Use your character. No. Alright, Buried City, let's go. Great mulling, nice. Workshop, medical. Some more sterilized, or wait, I'm gonna go to refiner first. Make antiseptic out of the great mulling chemicals. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go Buried City. Go get this bombardier for the quest. Zipline out of my dreams. Nice. Oh, my neck is not happy. And it's also getting hot here. I'm over this. It is too warm. We're now up to 78 degrees, I believe. And whoever had the idea to display the room temperature on screen, I think I can hook that up, actually. Because that webpage is hosted locally on the network, so I should be able to get it. Alright, cool. Make sure we're toss appropriate here. Yeah. Nice. What's the redemption here? I see it. Let me catch up to it in a second. Got to ask about the gold 10 viewers. Oh, no, never mind. My goodness. Yeah. Redeemed. I'm trying to get your redemption here. I just can't see it yet. My windows are all kinds of messed up for the changes I've been making. I don't have one. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. I don't know if a Mango Lassie hydrate counts. Yeah, my water's over there. I can get it in a second. Wow, it looks brown on screen, but it's actually orange. This is being picked up by the green scheme. This game just got wacky. Oh, yeah? Okay, so let's go get that. Let's go get that bastion. Maybe along the way we'll go loot space travel. Space travel, is that a technological? Yeah, it is. If we could get some sensors to actually make our own Raider hatch keys, I'd be pretty happy with that. But really, we just want to go kill the bastion. I don't know, we're not in a rush. We'll be right next to Monero Park. If someone takes it on, we'll hear about it. It's gonna be big and loud, or not bastion. The, what's it called? Bombardier, yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Got this stuff over here. Is that a thing down there? I hear him walking around. There's a turret down here. Right on the ground floor. Right here. Got it. Nice. I'll go ahead and use the shield charger. I know it's wasteful. What is this game? This is Ark Raiders. It's an extraction shooter kind of like Tarkov. Kind of also plays a bit like Rust or Ark Survival Evolved, if you're familiar with that. You have to go in, go get loot. There's evil robots trying to kill us, but there's also evil people who are also getting loot who might just shoot you in the back. And yeah, that's the vibe. Oh, that was close. Pop triggers we need for this random quest thing. Or for our expedition thing, our trophy room, trophy case. Okay. Is everyone killing the bombardier now? I feel like I should have known that. Why? Okay, is this unlooted? Yes. Yeah, we get all the first dibs loot, like some complex gun parts. Yeah. I'm excited because I'm going to sell those, actually. And there's been a complex gun that I really wanted to get my hands on. Maybe equalizer. Blaze grenade, chemicals, bandage. Control. Pick it up. Durable cloth. Shield recharge. That's nice. There is a tick on the ceiling somewhere in here. I hear it. Maybe not on the ceiling. Unparched. Yeah. It keeps getting warmer in here. I will be too. Oh, it's so hot. I can't wait to get AC in here. Or get a fan that doesn't sound like a plane taking off. Electrical components. So the whole point of us being here is to get sensors, and I haven't seen one set of sensors yet. Maybe down here on this level? No, we already checked this level. Wait, is there something in the corner? That looks like a place where they hide something. Right up here. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Battery, heatsink. Okay, let's head upstairs here. Oh, someone's engaging the bombardier over there. You hear that? Okay, let's pop this. I'm good at it. Very good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, we're crossing over onto research. Is this also technological? Yeah, it is. Might be able to look for some sensors here, too. Oh, it's a bastion this time. We don't want a bastion. We want a bombardier. I'm tempted to go help those guys, but I don't know. Oh, I want the supply station here. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, num. 800 XP, thank you very much. We might loot it if it's convenient. So yeah, that is a bastion. I don't know if we can hit him from here, even with the drop on this thing. Where did our shot go? This is too fun. Arc and grenades across the map. It's not as much drop as I thought it was, too. It's not like grenade launcher drop in Call of Duty or Battlefield. It barely goes 2 feet. This is not part of quest, by the way, too. This is just me messing around. Oh, well, that's that. And there's our supply drop. Which is what we really want. Because I'm lazy, I'm thinking there's a little zip line to get down here. Yeah. Guess we should go loot that, huh? Gotta make back some of the ammo that we spent, or some of the money that we spent on ammo. Come on, get out from behind the tree. Okay, cool. Come on. Ah, there's another one. I see ya. Don't worry, you're not being left out. Cool. Okay, adrenaline syringe. Osprey, always nice. Trailblazer. Vita shot, which doesn't count as health stuff to sell for this new quest, by the way. I don't know why. This game makes no sense sometimes. Don't stop pressing them buttons. Yeah, just keep spamming it, right? Keep spamming the trigger till it's dead. Some medium ammo, that's nice. Flex rubber. I don't want to flex or anything, but we just picked up some arc rubber there, guys. That's a big deal. Want these advanced mechanicals. Yeah. I want that arcs. Ooh, there's a bastion cell. That's what we're looking for. Those sell very nicely, very expensive. I don't know why someone else didn't get them. Okay, this thing, we'll keep taking remote control. I have some sensors in for greater hatch key crafting. So if there's this guy over here, though, does that mean that we're going to be out what we actually want for our quest? Just kidding, no, stop trolling. Okay. Is that a probe coming in, I think? Right over here? Yeah, right there. Hope that Rocketeer isn't coming this way, though. he totally was like, he knows. He knows we're in this bush. I hear a raider cache over on our right. I'd love to grab that, too. Just gonna crouch here, hope we don't get seen. Do we have a bunch of great mulling on us yet? Yeah, let's drop the thermal lining for the mulling. 2 of them. And as soon as we touch this probe, all the arc in the area is gonna come running toward us. I'm trying to do it when they're not. Not gonna totally destroy us. You like that guy up there? You're a beautiful lady. Bye. Thanks for dropping in. I feel like they're swarming the probe now that's landed here. There's like 4 misses in a row there. Off my game. Did you use any audio also? I heard the weird artifact noise. I'm not constantly adjusting stuff. I think between now and the last stream I played with it a bit. I also had some IRL people say that generally my audio sounds like I'm underwater. And in the spirit of all the other quality stuff I've been cutting today. Okay, I don't want to hide in there. Don't want to hide in there. Okay, stay here for a second. Now sprint. This thing can one-shot us. Okay, we're still alive, still alive. Okay. Did our heart rate hit 100 there? 99? Almost 100. Wow, that was stressful. Alive? Yeah. What'd you do? So, yeah. So yeah, I pulled down the gain a little bit so it's not fighting the compressor. Any nerds who run to the... Someone's upstairs killing pops. I kinda want the pop produce from it. Hey, friendly. Love it. Hey. I think it's a kid. Oh. Rocketeer's still on us. He's still looking for us. Good save. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were gonna make it there. Those last 2 rocket hits, I was thinking, yeah, we're taking some kind of damage from this, but we got out unscathed. Which is why you always buy stamina perks in this game. Not getting hit in the first place is better than all the shields in the world. I saw on YouTube 10 sea grenades kill 1 rocketeer. Oh, I forgot my 10 seekers this time. Shucks. wish I had thought of that. That's interesting though. I think sometimes 1 or 2 wolf packs will kill him, but it's kinda iffy. Ooh, do rusted shut medical kits count as provisions for the trophy case? Power cables, scoreboard. Do I want the scoreboard? Do I want the remote? I want the remote. No, I want the remote for the... Yeah, get rid of the shield charger, my dude. Okay, cool. Put something good in our safe pocket. Something that's not rubber hose. Oh, just because I looked over the thing, it instantly knows where I am? Is that how this works? Hi, Sophia. How you doing? We actually need arc power cells because I've been able to make light shield chargers for a while now. So I'm gonna dump the durable cloth for those. Give me that, and give me that, and I want this great mullein here that's grown in the lobby. Yeah, we're gonna make so many sterilized bandages. We're gonna be so sterilized and so bandaged, no one will be able to hurt us. Be like, what's damage? I don't know that guy. Wait, I thought there was a metro entrance right there. Yeah. There's also one a bit closer to us though, we don't have to walk so far. By the way, in accessibility game settings, you can turn off smoothing of the crosshair so it instantly jumps at walls, not awkwardly slow. That's cool. Instantly jumps at walls. Interesting. Turn off smoothing of the crosshair. How interesting. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Accessibility. Who knew? So, like, whenever I have, like, the crosshair, whenever I pull out the gun, it'll just instantly jumps up. In situations where the gun blocks line of sight. Huh. Gun blocks line of sight. Like if I'm kind of squished up against a wall or something, I'm trying to aim, and like the gun's like occluding my view of the thing that I'm aiming at. Is that the idea? I'm getting lots of pop triggers lately. Haven't needed those since like we started the game. The whole noob sauce stuff keeps coming back. Alright, what are we gonna drop to carry this? I guess our flex rubber. We have no more flex. You know where it jumps weirdly? Yeah, it'll kind of like, ooh, and it kind of zooms in and zooms out really quick. You can fix that? I don't think we can shoot through the gate. At least it always was we couldn't shoot through the grate to hit these pops on the other side, but I wonder if they fixed it now. No, it's bulletproof chicken wire. Accessibility setting. Let's go over here and hide and check this out. Game shoots from the gun and not from your eyes, so if your gun line of sight's blocked but your eye is not, you'll be weird, because the setting makes it less weird because it's smoothing off. Okay. Settings, accessibility, invert flash color, no, font size, crosshair center dot, train is here, override shape, definitely doing that. I don't see it in here. I'm sure it's in there, but let's go leave first. Unpopular opinion, you should be able to keep the settings menu open whenever you're loading screens in multiplayer games. Like, how nice would that be to be able to, you know, mess with your sensitivity and stuff while we're just loading between matches? I'm still in the game, right? Like, I'm still the software open, you should be able to do it. Line of sight options in there, second category. Okay. Let's see, so settings, accessibility, blocked line of fire, smooth move if line of fire is blocked, off, move crosshair if line of fire is blocked. Will show where your bullets will hit if an obstacle blocks the line of fire between the weapon and the crosshair. Do I also want to turn that one off too, or just the smoothing? I can see the other one being turned off being like helpful too. Just smoothing. Alright, cool. Okay, we're going to use both these pop triggers for our thing. Wow, that whole cracker is really sucking up stuff. 4 advanced mechanical components. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me go get this really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make 2 so we get more springs. Can we buy springs? Is that a thing? Yeah, I'm buying all your springs. I'm going to deal with this. Oh, buy all your sensors too while you're at it. This is why we pick up seeds. Another successful raid. Yeah. Otherwise you can shoot into walls or objects and not the target. Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes. I'll be like, oh, dang it, I clipped it or I did it again, but actually it's not my fault. It's not a me problem, it's a game problem. Can you imagine that streamer does something that's not a skill issue? Sorry for the back scene, but I know she seemed to be fine of it. No. That's. I think you're pretty good. You have a pretty good idea of like what's good. Yes, that remote we hung on to the whole time actually had sensors in it. Yes. Okay, good. I'm gonna sell our valuables here. We already have enough pillows for Scrappy. Still need apricots, but we're gonna have to go to like Spaceport or something to get those. Yeah. Let me see, you want to go over to like workshop, medical, make another adrenaline syringe. Tips at least. No, I think it's good. You're not like, you know, oh, we have to go over here and like broy about it or something. So it's good. I've enjoyed a lot of your input, especially the technical support stuff has really put me in a new level. Also notice the extended medium mag 3. Yeah. We made that. We got the blueprint for that earlier. It's like the highlight of my day. Photoelectric. Let me see how we're doing on our progress here. Let me see. So trophy display, pop triggers. Got 2 more of those. Alright, sweet. Now we get some power rods out of it. Rusted bolts, I keep forgetting about. Tick pods. We didn't get any tick pods? Okay. Or have we gotten any surveyor bolts? And then our actual expedition. I'm so happy the weird left ear artifact noise is gone. Yeah, I was looking at that earlier, and somehow like the update on this sound card decided to push the game audio through the left ear and the left ear only. The most annoying combination of things that can happen. Like, can it get any worse than that? My goodness. I'm gonna buy these heavy gun parts and light gun parts. We're actually starting to run out of seeds. I've been buying stuff regularly enough now. It's starting to run low. I feel like there's less of them in the game too. Alright, trader, we want the whole cracker ammo, the gun shop. Yeah, the launcher stuff here. Buy 22,000 worth of that. And throw it over here to our inventory. Yeah, that's a nice pile of ammo. VRS. Yeah, Buried City. Let's do it again. When I found your channel, I gave feedback on it a few times ahead, except it was just how things were. Now it's like a relief. That's cool. Still, though, I had someone who I trust earlier say they tuned into my channel for basically the first time and noted that it sounded like I was underwater. So now I'm still like... And some of that might be the noise canceling, too. Like, if I turn that off, then you just get fan noise, but my voice comes in really crisp. If I go over here and I do this, this is no noise canceling, but you're just getting like computer fan noise right now, right? Not fun. So turning that on, whenever all the noise canceling stuff is off, it definitely comes through more clearly because this is a nice mic. It just sucks to listen to. Okay, somewhere over here. We're already 18 minutes in. And that might have been a Bastion noise, the little what whenever we first came in. If it's a Bastion, then I don't think we're going to have a Bombardier here. I don't feel our mic underwater though. Maybe that person did mean the same thing as I did with the artifact. Yeah, it might have just been, honestly, it was probably just the broker thing. I think once that's together, it's cool. Thanks, I appreciate it. Here's another one. Sometimes I want drones and sometimes I don't. Right now I don't. Kind of want to just be on my way, you know. We do need our power cells from all of these guys, though. Like this guy over here, he's got a power cell on him. I'm so used to not picking them up, but now we have a shortage and we can't make lightweight shield chargers. We're using our expensive ones on crappy shields. Silly. Okay, I got a probe right here. That's nice. Some gun parts. Thank you very much. That's interesting. The probe looks like it's closed, but it's actually been opened and searchable. I don't know. Wait, the artifact came back now. I was wondering if it's caused by turning something on and off. I jinxed it. Must be so stressful. It might have been, yeah. Yeah, but and honestly, I updated the NVIDIA driver too, so I thought it was that earlier, and it's clearly not that. I'm gonna get shot in the back right now. I can also just turn down the amount of noise canceling that we do too. I wonder how that goes. Let's turn down halfway. That might do it. But I don't know. The clip that you linked earlier, I think, had more to do with. Those are parts where I was getting loud, and that's just where me being loud is hitting the compressor. Hey, KDX, how you doing? Good to see you back again. I said I wasn't going to stream again tonight, but here we am. Here I am. Changed a bunch of stuff to get the frame rate good on all platforms. I think that's the carcass, yeah, whatever this is, they've already killed it. We're too late. The glitch? It's the first time I saw that. Okay. Interesting. I'm also to the point where I'm like, maybe I should just go back to that old Rode NT, like, single unidirectional mic that I used to use. That was, that also cut out a lot of the keyboard sound and a lot of the other stuff. I really like the binaural mic. I think it sounds nice when it's tuned up and it's together. Got this whole XLR output system together and, you know, put a lot into it. But honestly, I gotta stop being so stubborn with stuff like 1440p and suck it up and be a big girl, you know? So if that's another edge that I need to work on, then I'll sacrifice it for stream, honestly. Might cry a little, but... Let's see. Earlier, my friend and I were going to go out to dinner. She wasn't quite feeling it, but we had a really nice discussion over the phone over some hard stuff in life we're going through. It turns out we actually have a lot in common. It was a nice, like, phone call, anyway. Stubborn's good also, just not for everything. Yeah, story of my life. I think I've succeeded at some pretty random stuff just because of pure willpower. That's good, but it also means that, like, everyone can be telling me that something's a bad idea, and I'm like, yeah, that signal means I'm doing it right. And they hate it. They think that I'm doing too much. That means that it means I'm doing the right thing, right? And a lot of times that's true. Anytime you're doing something worthwhile, anytime you're doing something that scares people or something that's really meaningful to you, you tend to get, like, bad pushback. Such a beefy train, too. Look how armored it is. Guess it's kind of a cargo train. In mindfulness, I learned letting go can also be very good, meaning giving up. It's making new possibilities. Yeah, exactly. Like, how many possibilities I made room for on my GPU now that it's not dying. And ladies and gentlemen, we have made it 1 hour and 18 minutes without dropping a single frame. You know what this means? We're going to bump the quality. There was no bomb video at that time, but that's okay. We'll try again. Make sure. Hopefully it'll spawn us earlier in the game. I think it was already dead by the time we spawned in. Okay, sell that. I actually have enough stuff to make some cheap shield chargers now. Yeah. No, straight up sell that one too. Okay, Operation Cheap Shield Charger is a go. By the way, nice to hear you had a good connection with your friend on the phone. Yeah, it was nice. I think she and I are alike in that we both tend to sort of self-isolate whenever we're in a bad mood. I kind of got that feeling, so I kind of gave her some space to sort of talk about it. Turns out I need to talk about some stuff too. Another successful raid. I like that. I should just say that after every match. It's pretty satisfying. Another successful raid. By success, I mean we didn't need it. We didn't totally die. Hi, Kiva. That's good though. That does make it a successful raid. Advanced mechanical components. Why do I need so many advanced mechanicals lately? I feel like we're just eating them up. Can't find enough springs to keep this thing going. Let's see, we should bring some key cards too, just in case. Sarah over by Town Hall. Let's put that in our safe pocket there. Just in case we happen to be there, we can go get some loot out of town hall too. Is it okay if I ask to try to dial down noise suppression level a little bit to see if it makes artifact less present? No shield equipped. Are you sure you're done packing, Brooke? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Devs, you should. Alright, I'll try to install it. Whenever I was a nighttime streamer, I always signed off with, what is it? I hope you get the rest that you need to wake up tomorrow and be more of the incredible person that you were today. But I never stream at nighttime. This is like really rare for me. And I actually dialed down the noise suppression about to 50% before, and it didn't change. So now we're going to try 20%. Yeah, this is 20% noise suppression. But I've also noticed before that NVIDIA kind of just ignores that toggle. So they're a little evil that way. Evil in unexpected ways. Alright, cool. We got a trinket right off the bat. This is a good sign. Good sign. Oh, we're going right into hospital?
Let's go to the hospital.
Yeah, I'm down, honestly. Well, I also kind of want the quest, though. I don't want to get too distracted here. But it's such a good spawn for hospital right at the beginning of the game. Can't resist. Cannot resist. Well, can I shoot, please? I think I was hitting it, but it's not in the weak spots. I try to wait for whenever the uncovered armor bits are showing, whenever its little wings have popped out, but sometimes it's not enough. Alright, little thing there. Nice, lots of things. Oh, did I ever? We don't have any shield chargers. Ooh, can we craft those? We can if we find rubber parts, which shouldn't be hard. Hospital has lots of everything, even aside from medical. I think I hear a raider cache over here. There's also like tons of work around. Let's see if we can jump up here. Did he see us from all the way over there? Hey, look at that detection range. Nope, that wasn't him. Never mind. He's matching it. Oh. Okay, where's the tick? I heard one of those too. There he is. Ah, he still latched us for a second. Nice. It's okay, it's okay. Still a good run, Got a little tick pod out of it, right? Yeah. Look on the bright side. I think we need like 30 more. I think if the artifact is improved so far, I hear 0% of your AC though. So perhaps even 10% noise suppression will work. Interesting. So it's not even the AC, it's actually like the sound of GPU, because the desk is right under my right hand right here. That is the sound of my gaming box streaming these frames and these audio bits out to the interwebs. Sadly. Maybe even 10%. Yeah, I'm interested to see if we can get away with 10%. Artifact is improved, but not gone. Are you sure it's not just me peeking out? Because I'm pretty sure that's what it sounded like earlier. If anyone's watching, my normal stream time is 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday. This is a troubleshooting stream. I'm surprised that my encoder's alive right now. Terrible things I'm doing to it. Okay, let's crouch here. Pop, pop, and pop. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I feel confident enough to go ahead and up our in-game quality. I was dropping it earlier. But let's give this a try. Let's crouch over here. Go to settings, graphics. Let's get our DLSS on auto. I think it's smart enough. Global illumination to medium. Let's try those two settings for now. Oh yeah, hour 25 minutes, still good frames and encoding. Yeah, that's huge. I think even when I was at my apartment, I was still in an apartment when we were streaming, I still have upload issues there to the fight. So stubborn. Now I've got a T1 line. Got the nice room here that's separate. Great noise isolation. It's good. I'm really proud of how much of the stream quality has improved in the past year, especially. I wonder if I could go over. See, I've got 144 hertz of refresh. I could try pushing my local frame rate up to like 120 or so. That'd be pretty cool. Let's try raising my cap a little bit. FOV, field of view, RTX medium. Yeah, I'd rather have a bit more frames and a bit more quality. Let's bring this up from 60 to 100 frame rate cap. Okay, that's around 80 or 90. It's not bad, not bad. Fine wristwatch. Not getting any render lag. OBS seems okay. No complaints. Oh, it feels buttery too. I like this. I can probably fight a lot better like this too. I wish I knew that before I really got into streaming, which is like how many sacrifices you make with your personal gaming experience to be able to push these kinds of frames and stuff. Really lose out a lot on like, you love games, and if you love high fidelity, like pretty games like I do, you're kind of very picky about what you're playing, how you want it to look. It wasn't until the RTX 40 series when we started putting in discrete NVENC encoders that I think the quality really started looking strong. Yeah, adrenaline shot. Statue. Yeah, I'll swap out that for the statue. Chemical syringe. I have been shot at in this room. Kinetic converter. Okay, alright, cool. Hopefully this guy's nice. Hey, friendly. Guess he's nice. Oh, I thought the whole cracker was a shotgun. I was about to pull it out. If he did engage, I think we would have killed both of us with the blast radius. Rubber duck. Medium shield. Hey, that's nice. Yeah, drop the radio, give me that medium. I love looting hospitals, got so much good stuff in it. Random good stuff, too. We looted this, didn't we? No, antiseptic. Hey, I want that antiseptic. You'd have to squeeze it out of the moline. Milk and moline is usually what we have to do for antiseptic. 3 rubber ducks. This is good. I like this. Is there like some scaffolding we can follow on to? No. To go all the way out here. Kind of. Let's just go sliding down the stairs. I don't nearly slide as much as I could. Ignored all my breaching perks and got the slip and slide perks, and still don't use it like I could. Especially in combat. If you just break into the slide, people cannot shoot you. Like, they don't know what to do. Alright, this is our metro entrance, isn't it? Yeah. I think we'll go with the metro drama. So I want to save the hatch keys when we actually need to get valuable stuff out. Excited as I am about this kinetic converter, which I'll put on right now. Increase for fire rate. Decreases vertical recoil. It's such a good stock. And I still haven't gotten a level 2 stock too, so I don't have much in the way of good stocks in the first place. Oh, these are little... It's the fashion of the future right here. I don't think this is rendered. That might be like an actual photo of a dude in a very dapper suit. It's got some little patchwork stuff there. Okay, in game we're hitting our 100 frame cap. It kind of goes down to 99 a few times, but otherwise it's pretty good. Our time to render a frame in OBS is 2.5 milliseconds, and our time in-game to render is about 10. That's sick, honestly. That is so sick. This feels so buttery smooth too. Look at that, look at that, look at the movement. It's very good, very good. Kinda wish we could get our bombardier. We were getting earlier. Nice, nice. Yeah. That's good, this is good. I've also moved away from using the capture card to feed in the HD stuff. Like this is an HD camera here I'm using as a webcam. Another successful raid. Yeah. Yeah, Shaka's up in the chat. And as much as I like having an internal capture card, I think just the USB one's better because it actually connects. One of my regular stream things right now is to come on and I turn on my PC and then I immediately reboot it. Otherwise, the capture card is not recognized, which is a giant pain in the butt. So, getting rid of that. $3,000 from rubber ducks. Yeah, we're rich. Duck Dynasty. We're the Duck Dynasty, honestly. Ooh, let's put our lightweight stock on our... Let's put it on our shotgun. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, let's stick it over there. We can deal with that later. Don't get distracted. I can sell this pillow. We need these goggles, I think. Yeah, that's one of the future things that we need. Hang on to the goggles, little pro tip. It's a necessary thing in the new expedition piece. Did you see some news about in-game ducks? There's like perhaps 10 skins of them now. Ducks? Skins of ducks? Do you skin the duck or is it like a... There's like different types of ducks flying around now. Is that what you mean? Compensator 3, 60% reduced per shot dispersion. 20% increased durability burn rate. That's so insane. So insane. No thank you, no thank you. Angle grip, horizontal recoil. I think I want horizontal. I want vertical recoil on this. We can go make a little vertical recoil thing for a hole cracker. So it kicks up, right? This little vert grip or vert grip tier 2 down here if we can make one. Where'd it go? It used to be right here. Other colors in yellow. That's cool. The duck update has gone through. Yeah, I was just talking to my friends last night. We're at a bar hanging out, having some drinks, and I look over at my friend and I'm like, you know what we need in this game? Different ducks. Different colored ducks. Like the same colored duck. It's always yellow. It drives me insane. That's what the world needs. Okay, vert grip. Yeah, vertical grip tier 2. 30% reduced vertical recoil, please and thank you. And let's get a little medium ammo right here. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sterilized bandages. Cheap health, good health. Adrenaline. Shield chargers, that's right, yeah. Cheap ones, cheap shield chargers, specifically. Stop using the good stuff. Yeah, you want arc power cells? We got arc power cells. We have so many arc power cells. Wait. Put 5 in there. Heaven knows I need them. Okay. Let's see. Solo versus squads. Kind of want to do that. A little XP boost. I like that devs teams have some own will and can make silly things for passion. Like the other SMG than Stitcher is an homage to the 90s water pistol. The other SMG than the Stitcher. There's the Stitcher, there's the Bobcat. What else is there? I'm a big Stitcher fan, by the way, too. Whenever I have a free loadout with the Stitcher, that's a good day for me. I feel like I've made it. I feel very safe in this game. Yeah, Stitcher. Other submachine guns like the Stitcher. That'd be yummy. We'll try turning down my noise suppression this time too. Like 20. All right, 10% noise suppression intensity from NVIDIA. This stream brought to you by NVIDIA. Complicated and expensive. Kettle. Oh, yeah. It does look like a squirt gun, doesn't it? like a super soaker. Alright, what do we get up here? There's a supply station on the roof. You know what I gotta get? You know what? There's a ladder. Well, there's ladders on both sides that we need. Imagine being a boomer walking into this game and like seeing all these buildings and being like, oh, actually, each one of these buildings has rooms in it. Not knowing, like, no, only most of them have rooms, but not all of them, right? Big distinction there. Complexity of the level. I think they kind of nerfed the kettle a little bit. Every time I logged into like a super competitive let's go murder people stream on any platform, they were always running like kettle Mark 4s. I didn't kill the guy with the kettle Mark 4. At first I felt kind of bad because I was like, oh no, this guy's, maybe he didn't actually want to fight, maybe I made some mistake, maybe I could have diffused the situation, and I saw the kettle Mark 4 and all the other PvP stuff in his loadout, like the combat Mark 3 and all this other garbage, and I was like, yeah, there's no way you were here to fight Mark, you were here to kill people. I'll accept nothing less. Okay, I thought that was a bombardier right there, but no, it's just the regular drop-in. Let's go over here. Drop down this ladder without falling off the edge, please. Thank you. I do like how much faster we move on ladders too. I thought that was kind of a dumb set of perks to get a little bit, but it feels good. Being able to move around effectively. I think we can ride the zip line halfway up and then jump across to get onto the roof. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Get this little solar panel thing here. Maybe have some sensors in it. Just for fun isn't bad either. Games are supposed to be fun, not dog's fuel. Yeah, I think so. It's tough to find the nice mix of a large enough studio that can have a game that doesn't break, like we were talking earlier about the GPU wars and all this stuff with like configurability, and Valve pushing for a standardized PC so we can actually run this kind of game. But on the other hand, the fun things, the things that make games weird, not necessarily good, but it just feels like an artist made it, a lot of times comes down to someone had some weird idea. Like some dev really wanted to have red-colored rubber ducks in the game, you know? That makes it a really memorable experience. But it's gotta be so tough to have a company where you have a bunch of creatives around, and you need to make room for both the business side of things, where you want to make a stable game that sells well, and the creative side of things where people want to do weird stuff that might not actually perform well. So we have a little secret grenade here. We can help this guy out a bit. I feel like being nice. Got him. He didn't come after us after that. That's kind of weird. And I don't see any bombardiers. There might be one up on the parking garage, maybe. Yeah, I feel like Ark's made by passionate people. Yeah, I have a friend who's a game dev who recently called this a masterclass in how to make an extremely popular AAA game without a AAA studio or a AAA budget. Am I right? Like, I think that's a pretty apt description. It's like you can feel how weird it is. You can feel how small it is, how different. Like this game just came out of nowhere. Like Arc what? Like, we were talking about Battlefield. I was looking at the new Horizon release coming out, I think in September this year, and that was it. But now this game has more daily active users than Battlefield. What's up, mate? Know what he said there. I mean, these guys, they really wanted to make a game, and they did a really good job of it. Really hit on the stuff that the players are asking for, and it's got some PvP, but not too much. And if you want to do PvP or if you want to try a different part of the game, you can go do that, but you're going to get put in games with other PvP people, and you got to be ready for that. You're not just here like the only person in Animal Crossing with an AK, you know? Yeah, 2020 plus AAA is very dysfunctional. Yeah. At first, I think I was kind of falling for their messaging, where like I think the last Call of Duty was like $80 or something. The CEO comes out and he's like, well, really, you know, in modern day and age, the price of a video game hasn't gone up in the past 2 decades. This is what it takes to make this kind of game. And then Arc Raiders comes in and is like, excuse me, nope. Yeah, but I was really starting to buy into that idea. Like, okay, things are more expensive. You have to kind of, like, you know, things cost money. I understand that. But it looks like maybe not. On the other hand, I understand this is a Swedish developer. And something I've noticed in the open source community, at least, is that as American tech companies have gotten very fire happy. And even before the firing waves, I think your average tenure at a company was maybe 2 years. Like, that has to be a long time. The Europeans have been picking up the tab a bit, at least for open source development, because they tend to have, you know, benefits package and living wage, that kind of thing. None of those countries are economic superpowers either, but there's something to be said about that. Which is why I like going to the European conferences for the Rust programming language, which is purely open source. Met a couple of German guys at the US conference when I first started going to these things, and I was like, oh yeah, if that's how it is over there, if it's like a room full of these guys, I gotta go get some of that. And it did not disappoint. To think we'll soon be in a place where we no longer need XP. Just have to focus on finding stuff for the expedition when we hit next level. Okay, there's this thing. There's like a weapon case in here. Oh, someone already came in the back and looted it. Okay. I want that probe over there. Extended shotgun mag 1. It's kind of nice. We kind of use that. It's kind of good. And yeah, once again, there's no bombardier. Like, now that we don't need bombardier, now that we need the bombardier, it's not spawning anymore for us, so it's a bit sad, really. There's a probe right here. I think we've also come to this weird era where there has to be this constant progression in games. People need to be always getting something, which is a bit what Expedition's doing in this game, but I think we've fully lost the era of just like playing a game for fun. Like, you know, you don't play games for fun, you play games to feel like you're progressing, you're winning at something now, you know, like, this is just three-dimensional Farmville on some levels for a lot of people. Okay, is this just calling in like a ton of... Oh, there's a bombardier up there, chat. That's what we actually came here for. Finally. Uh-oh. There's a stitcher on us. It was snitch. Please die. Please die. My goodness. By the way, 10% noise possession works great. I still hear 0% of your GPU fan noise. The artifact's not gone completely, but better. Want to try 5? Yeah, we can try it. I'll give it a little shot. So we can get more mouth sounds in there. More ASMR mouth sounds. I'm gonna go that. Pollution 4. That's good. That was a good idea back there with the 15 to 25%. We'll have to keep pushing it. Bring it down to like 1%. See if it gets rid of all the fan noise. Now, if there was just the artifact just there, whenever I said 1%, that was it peeking out. That's my gain being too high and my compressor being too low. If that's the case, if that's where you heard that. I didn't hear any peeking. Okay. Did you hear the artifact? No? Okay, we're gonna go up here. Let's go ahead and heal up a bit so we're ready to fight this thing. Get our whole cracker in a second so we get the kill. Alright, here we go, man. Into the fire. Charge! Oh, he's right there. That was a good set of shots there. I love that. Oh, he's on fire too. We can finish him. We got this. We got this. Come on, let's go. Go. Hey, we got it. Well, I thought I'd have to go up there and like charge into combat to impress you guys, but no, he was just right there for us, with exposing his weakest parts, so we can make some money back to pay for the ammo that we just spent. Be kind of good. Wars are really about economics, right? Uh-oh. Are we stuck glitched inside this thing? I might be. We might be glitched inside of the robot. Which can kill you. Like, if someone gets on top of it and rocks it just right, it'll squish you. I did it to a guy with a queen carcass a few days ago. It was hilarious, but fucking bad. Didn't mean to. Oh, okay, we glitched this out. Nice. Nice takedown, thanks. It was a fun time. No. Armored steel, another bombardier cell, launcher ammo, thank you very much. Give us some launcher ammo back. This one, what do we have in here? Mechanical components? Uh-oh, someone just died over there. A little flare noise. Sounds like a Rocketeer got him. We don't have a defib. I keep forgetting to get one. You okay? I heard the flare. Are you dead down there, dude? I can try to go find one. We're next to a hospital. He's too honorable to accept help from a stranger. So I'd be spring and get out of this mattress chunk. And yeah, we're just gonna go over and cover and right to the hatch from here. Can we search this part? Yeah. Alright, we have these 4 on this side. I don't think we've searched these. And I want that one. And 2. And 3. I heard a Rocketeer there for a second, so I'm kind of scared. Oh, I want to get out with all this stuff. It's a nice power move. Yeah, you know what? No, we're done. We're done. We're out of here. This is all that I require. And more. Oh, and we just ran past 2 hornets on the way out. Okay, Renegade, I don't trust the whole cracker. No, close range whole cracker. Let's do this. Come here, buddy. Okay, it's too good. It's too good. It's very fun to explode them like that. Yeah. It's almost as satisfying as the snap blast grenade. That's what really gets me. Perfect timing. Like for that little challenge at level 1 or something. Oh wow, you didn't need the second shot. Suicided right into the ground. Okay, got that. Simple gun parts, whatever. Wait, do we even have a Raider hatch key? I don't think we do. No, we have one. Yeah. Well, we got the metro exit right there, though. We can walk. We can make it 100 feet and wait for the bus. It's, you know, we're not that allergic to public transit. Only a little bit allergic. Just nailed the hornet with the whole cracker. It's too good. It's too close. Yee! It's just too fun. Slide. Unpopular opinion, slip and slide is one of the best stamina saving perks. If you're sliding, you're not spending stamina. If you're sliding, you're also regenerating stamina. Let's see if there's some pops up here for us to shoot. Yeah, right there. She's beautiful. Look at her. Stalking the velociraptor. For some reason the artifact started going strong since he went underground. Interesting. Sometimes I wonder if it's picking up like the sound from my earbuds, like it's quiet enough in here that my earbuds aren't sound super loud, and even when they're this far away from my head. Okay, I can hear them a little bit, but I don't think it's enough for it to pick up. Like you'd be able to hear it from there. Jeez, guess what? Oh wait, what do I say? What's the thing I forgot? Another successful raid. Another successful raid. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, I think we just hit max level. Yeah, no more leveling for us. Another successful raid. Yeah. This is good. This is good playing a stable game and having stable chat. How is it for everyone? How are you loving this 1080p 60 FPS? Is there anyone who's like, there's no 720p. I can't, like, I haven't heard any of that. I think everyone's pretty happy. We're gonna get Nimble Climber. Okay, so this skill tree gives us security lockers. It gives us stamina regen every place that we can get it, pretty much. And I got rid of the ready to roll thing, increasing the timing roll for a recovery roll. Because after you've had ready to roll for a bit, you get good enough at the rolls that you don't need the perk anymore. Non-lethal, less damage falling from non-lethal heights is good. We don't have the faster breaching though. So yeah, that happened. That's how min-maxy I get with games. It's ridiculous. Tracked for quest. Oh yeah, that's the quest we just got. No 1440p physics. Oh, walk away. Sad Pepe. Yeah, really. It's just people can't see it. It's just me having a big ego about having the prettiest stream. Oh, you have the most followers. Who's pushing the highest bit rate? I might still upgrade to like a secondary dedicated streaming PC or something, but for now I'm cool with just this. Ooh, Shotgun Choke 2 in there. That was a nice run. That was a really nice run. That was really good. But now I don't need XP anymore, so I'm going to be stuck in the habit of doing XP that I can't actually run. Okay, I think we just completed all the quests that came in this update, and now all we have is In My Image, which is inside Stella Modest. If you have a second PC, it might also have encoder overload, who knows? Well, the thing is, what I've learned is that there's some stuff that's shared, like, the encoder isn't totally discrete, basically. Like, there's some stuff that's shared, like turning on DLSS with this game definitely puts pressure on the encoder. I mean, you know, frame gym lame and all that anyway, but probably should have had it off in the first place. But I was like, I don't know, it's more frames, and I thought maybe there was another like neural core in there or something. There's some AI frame shit happening. I'm getting those frames for free, but evidently not. There's some shared resources there. You can tell my understanding of these things is shaky at best. Yeah, lightweight stock. Look at that. 200% increased ADS, 30% reduced equip time, 30% reduced unequipped time. 50% increased vertical recoil. I don't know about the increased recoil. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it. We can also sell it for 5,000 is the thing. So all we have now to do is to get to 5 million coins. We have 1.5 million at the moment. And do our collection stuff for our expeditions and our trophy display. And a tick pod here we got. We'll commit that. We don't need more pop triggers, but we need 6 more tick pods and surveyor vaults. 5 surveyor vaults. Yeah. The thing about a second PC too is that then you have like 2 PCs of issues. Like if something goes wrong right now, just sitting here in front of you, I can diagnose it, right? But if there's like another PC upstairs and there's like, 20 feet of HDMI cable and I need to like run it between, there's just all kinds of complexity there. So if something breaks, when something breaks, it's going to be hard to diagnose. We need more advanced mechanical components all the time. Yeah, 2 PC audio might be just a nightmare. Yeah, that too. And what if it's like out of sync, like I'm talking and then I'm compositing on the other PC to take advantage of the encoder, but then it's not like, the sound isn't matched up right and just all the things, right? All the things. How am I supposed to deal with that? So I've had this in my image quest for like 3 months now. And so far, JB and Optic and I have helped me find 2 androids and deploy to Stella Montes. And I think that's all of the 3 times I've been to Stella. So much of a teddy bear I am. Most of the time. Okay, so now if we're just here to make money, what's a good money-making thing? I think we'll do like 1 more match for tonight. I don't know, chat gets to vote. Where do we go? No special events and no Stella, but we can go Spaceport, Buried City, Dam Battlegrounds, or Blue Gate. Stella's fun and comfy though with friendly lobbies. Okay. Should I still come in with a free loadout kit just in case? I don't really know how to run shredders either. Yeah, actually, no Stella right now. I'm gonna do that different time. I don't want to have to honestly, I don't want to strip down my loadout and have to put it back again. I don't want to deal with that. Damn magnetic storm. Okay. You know what? Fine. Yeah. Let's go for it. I have such nice guns, though. Yeah, you said no event. My bad. Yeah. I don't know. Let's go for it. Let's do this. I feel okay. If I lose this stuff, what's the point of getting it if you can't use it, right? Like, what am I saving up for? It's got to be a little more locked in. Damn electromagnetic storm is the doctor's recommended way to put people to sleep. Oh, wait. Cancel. We don't have a radar hatch key. I know that there aren't many. Oh, no, we do. Okay. We need some kind of key for Dam. We did Dam staff room on electromagnetic storm. That might actually be. It might be sick. Classic gaming. Using basic game until game is over and then regretting not using the mega weapons. Yeah. I've never touched an affiliate or an equalizer or any of that. I've gotten the parts for it a few times, but there's not enough inventory space to hold on to that stuff. I think I hold on to 4 Torrentes, those are light machine guns, for the longest time. Because I kind of like light machine guns, but especially running solo, there's never a reason to bring a light machine gun into a match. What are you going to do with that thing? Make noise? It's so slow, it's so big. Also, for some reason, it says that I'm pushing to red landscape, but I see no red landscape. I don't know if you can see red landscape, JB. Yeah, connect your thing. It has the right title, but it's not receiving. I'm sending data at them, and they're just like, "What's this?" I know that either red vertical chat died after 2 hours. What? Well, it's 2 hours now. What do you mean after 2 hours? After 1 hour? Okay, hold on. I gotta lock it for a second. I don't get immediately murdered. I'm gonna try to run in here and go get this thing. And I didn't know that red vertical chat died. I thought we were okay this whole time. Or my meter's over here. It says that I'm pushing to every platform just fine, and it's all lights are green. All this vertical stuff is very in beta though. Wow, that's a lot of burners. Jeez. I just want to go peek like this little thing back here to get an idea of what kind of loot we're looking at. Yeah, 1 hour, 15 minute. I mean, the cat just, oh, it got quiet. Okay. As long as I'm broadcasting, as long as it's coming through, okay. Peek each one of these, maybe? We don't need XP. What am I doing? What am I doing? XP is no longer part of our vocabulary. XP, I don't speak that language. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna head this way. There's someone coming in over here we might run into. Keep out our little shotgun friend just in case. Hey, friendly. Maybe that's what I hear. Maybe not. That was a lightning strike. That was pretty intense. Shook the whole building. Where is that? There we go. Oh, on fire. Can we not be on fire right now? There's fire everywhere. Is there like more fire in this game mode? I remember there being that much fire. I don't like fire. Fire bad. This one right here. Okay, we're good. What is that light over there? What's that about? You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna go over here and get our key card and leave. Okay, I'm gonna keep a shotgun out in here in case someone decides to come say hi. Okay, Vitashot, rope, rubber, binoculars. This is pretty underwhelming so far. Light bulb, sorted seeds, shotgun choke. I just heard the Dur alarm go. Someone might be on their way here. Surge shield. Trailblazer I don't want. I love the storm weather. It's very intense. I don't know if you see my heart rate spike. I feel like I can feel it. It's definitely a bit of a horror game right now. Horizontal grip, you know, whatever. We can sell it. Take it. Yeah. Okay, keep an eye on the door there. Music box, sterilized bandage, light shield, metal parts. Taking all the goop. Rope, silencer 3. This is pretty good. I'm not like crazy about it, but it's nice. Where to next? I think we just, oh, there's no hatch there. Let's go to water treatment elevator. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, is that a spotter or a snitch? It's a spotter. So there's a bombardier around. We should have gone through the water treatment tunnels to get there instead. It's okay, it's too late now. Oh, no, it's coming right. Gosh, okay, get in cover. Being lased. It's not you're being lasered, you're being lased. Hi, Buck, how you doing? There we go. Nice. Alright, so the spotters are down. I think we just make a run for it. If we get to our destination, we get some cover by the time it sends more. It's dim across this open area. Ooh, suitcase return would be cool right here. Can we just loot this really quick? Kind of watch the door. You know, I have some metal parts, polluted air filter, recruit explosives, wires. Alright. Good. This is pretty good so far. I'm liking this. Ooh. Hey, friendly. Runs off. That was kind of scary. My exam will start after 10 minutes. Yeah? Are you taking it remotely with us? He's taking a big English exam today. We all wish him well. He's been studying hard all day today. You know he's gonna kill it. You know he's got this. Sometimes there's a little weapon crate right up there. You can ride the elevator up while you're waiting for the extraction elevator. It's a good time. Alright, let's get out of here. He doesn't like how you're looking at me there, buddy. Okay. GG. Alright, yeah, that was a good wrap-up match for tonight. Good suggestion, JB. We got some really good loot out of it. Yeah, maybe I should just take my keycards to special events, because just the worth of that loot was really nice. Really nice. Yeah, don't care about XP anymore. Wait. Another successful raid. That's right. Another successful raid. Hey. Yeah, that's what's up. How long do you stream? Last one was 2 hours. Just like how last time we dropped in we were diagnosing stuff. Well, this was also diagnosing stuff. I actually got something going now. I think we have most of the issues kind of worked out. Sell the silencer. Silencer 3 decreases durability. I don't like that. Okay, move that over. Seeds, sell the binoculars. Sell this. The question is, I got a few clips in there. We're gonna see how that looks in my video editor. Because actually having to edit this stuff might be a whole different deal, right? So if I bring it up in my video editor tomorrow and I scream, then I'm gonna have to find a different way to do this. What day is today even? Tuesday? Okay, cool, it's not Wednesday yet. Yeah. Bye, I'll come back after the exam. Cool, I'm gonna be gone, but I wish you the best on your exam. I'm gonna go start winding down. I learned whenever I was doing late night streams that if I try to stay on too long and I'm like up late, I'll just be up all night, because doing this with chat in the game, it's actually, I'm chill, but it's still stimulating. So I have to go kind of have a little wind down period, go take a shower, and I don't know, try to read a book or something. Actually, I might finish the Two Towers tonight. I've been listening to the Two Towers on Audible. I think I started Fellowship like a month or two ago. And it's highly worth it, like W book, honestly. I was always like, yeah, okay, Lord of the Rings, everyone reads it. I want to read something that other people aren't reading. But it's very good. Tolkien really is an incredible writer. I've spent hours, like whenever I'm supposed to be studying for exams, I think one of the holes that I fall into is looking at the loader wikis. Enjoy your cooldown and rest. Thank you, JB. Thank you so much for all the help lately. You've been a total godsend. It's been a time, honestly. The last few days, I've been frustrated at various points. Wait, we actually need to save these. These cells and things. These are coming up in this next expedition page. I've been frustrated. I've been sad. It's been so rough. So having someone there who's like, you got this, and this stuff's hard, and also with a little bit of the, hey, just put it on 1080p. I think that finally sunk in after 2 years of trying to make 1440p work. Or really just hoping that the price of GPU would come down enough so that consumer GPUs could have a good enough GPU in them to show 1440p at 60 frames on a web browser on a Chromebook or something. But we just don't live in that era, sadly. So we gotta stick with 1080p 60, and that's what the gold standard is now, and that's what we're gonna stick with. Yeah. Before you go, JB, do you know if red landscape is working? Because I checked it a while ago, and I'm looking at what would be my moderator dashboard right now. It says it's not working. Like red vertical, looks like it's active, but can't see red landscape. Yes, both working. Third time. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, you told me earlier. So that's really funny because whenever I look over here, let's see, I'll bring up Firefox real quick so you guys can see this because it's kind of hilarious. It won't come up on the vertical ones because I haven't added Firefox as a thing yet. But let's see. Yeah, can you see this? Can I enable the preview so I can see what you're seeing? Yeah, it's some kind of mystery stream thing right now. It's like connect your stream, connect your encoder, learn how to use encoders. YouTube thinks that I'm not pushing anything to them right now. I clearly am. Red platform thinks that, I should say. Yeah, like, okay, all right, thanks. Default stream, RTMP variable. New stream key. This one? Maybe it's the wrong one. Stream key is currently assigned. Select a new one or change it. Change dashboard. I don't know. I guess you can stream to multiple things at a time. Oh wait, excellent. I think I was just on the wrong pane. Is it gonna work? It says that it's excellent. Yeah, I should figure this out. Oh, okay. That's the vertical. All right, sick. Nice. All right, well, that's I figured that out. I figured out how that works. Not had to deal with that before. Now let's see. Let's go turn off Firefox so it's not on next time. Firefox, where are you? Firefox video capture. Goodbye. Oh, cool. Never clicked there on that menu. Yeah, it's interesting. Definitely needed to earlier, if you know what I mean. Oh, I can get a little bit better every day. Anyway, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining in my traditional sign-off. And I was an 8-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week streamer. I hope that you get the rest that you need to wake up tomorrow and be more of the incredible person that you are today. And hey, another successful raid. I like that. It's good. It's good. Yeah. GG, bye-bye, thanks. Bye, JB. I'm gonna go and crash. Go pass out. Go chill. Maybe I'll get some food.